Hey guys, Dark Celestine here, and today I am back on Cosmic Prisons. Sorry about my GUI being a lot smaller than normal. It's because I just tried streaming over on Twitch again, and it seems like the storm is still messing with my connection my connection to Twitch. So that's why I'm recording again. Essentially, all I did was open my G-Kit and other things like G-Kit items, got these two things from G-Kits, more cosmic energy, more various little trinkets, a lot more cosmic energy, as you can probably tell. And yeah, that's about it for today's stream. My well, for today's recording. Sorry, I'm gotta remember when I record and when I stream. My plan is to just simply. Yeah, that's a cool techno skin. That's a very cool techno skin. Oh, sorry, lost track there. My goal is to go into the mines and get myself up to level 30. That is my plan. That is what I hope to achieve. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to achieve it in the half-hour time frame I'm giving myself for this video. But we'll see. So let's drop into it. Now, my best chance is meteors or XP meteors. So I gotta give a quick survey of the area to see what I can spot. Now that weird dark patch is still there. That's... Should I be worried about that? I mean, I have no control over it, so I shouldn't be worried over it. But like, you know what I mean? When something weird happens, you tend to get a bit weary. Anyways, hopefully by next week, Storm Eunice will have sodded off to the north, so giving them a bit of a hassle from the storm. I know the wind has been bad northern areas. I mean, some places have had snow, some places have had trees falling down. Funnily enough, during the extremely bad winds that we had, well, I say extremely bad, I didn't ever encounter these supposedly bad winds on Friday, but my mother's tree sure did. Hold on. Just gotta sort out my plate from my food before the gravy spills over onto my bed. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, my mother's tree that was in the front garden for all my life, like, it had been there since I was born. I grew up with that tree being there. It's gone through so many windy days and terrible weather. Storm Eunice comes along, and it chops it down as if my granddad did it himself. Which then caused my granddad to then go down and cut it up to pieces so it can be taken away and disposed of properly. All rubbish like branches and dry leaves, things like that, will eventually be burnt on a bonfire, which will most likely be made by me. But the bonfire will be held on private land, and I will be the only one on said land when the fire is going. That is how I do it. That is how I like it. And I am very good at fire safety, which is why I have made it so I am the sole person to do those fires. So therefore, nobody's life is being put at risk, bar from my own in case I mess up. Which, which never happens. I don't mess up with fires. I know how to be smart about it. So yeah, the winds actually caused slight damage to a tree, and I find it brilliant that tree is what happened to it. Because when it happened, my mum rang me several times on my phone, trying to get me to go and deal with it or like stop it from falling over. Her exact words were, "The tree is starting to fall. Can you come down to try and stop it?" Obviously, I didn't, because you can't stop a tree falling over due to wind, and I didn't really feel like getting crushed by a tree, so I just let it go. I just didn't answer the phone. I only found out what she wanted when I went downstairs and checked the answer machine on the house phone. And then my nan rang me saying about the tree falling over and asking me to see if it was as bad as my mother said. I go check it. The tree had fell over. It had in fact fell over. She was not lying about that. But she was saying it was all over the road. It was blocking a path at best. And you could just swerve around the tree to get back onto the path. It was barely anything. It wouldn't even have. It might have grazed a car, slightly took a bit of paint off the car. Nothing to consider saying, oh, it's in the middle of the road, it can cause damages. It can cause damage to concrete if that's what you're trying to refer to, but. Nah, it was. In all fairness, the tree falling didn't cause any damages to anything bar from her wooden fencing and a bit to the chain link fence, but that chain link fence has been broken for a while. It is a surprise that the wire withheld the falling weight of a tree. But it did, which is very, very good. Anything else I know about damages from the wind? Personally, I haven't seen any other damages from the wind. Though I have seen on TikTok a few things about falling trees and teenagers on skateboards with carrier bags using the wind as mini sails like they're pirates. A very funny video, actually. I think they were teenagers. They could have been fully grown adults, just having a laugh, but who knows? Oh, inventory's full again. Oh god. Do they see me? Do they know what I'm doing up here? Do they know... How much have I got left? Oh no, I don't have enough. If they realize what I'm doing, I'm doomed. I'm watching. I don't think they realize. I think I'm safe. Okay, come on. Come on. Also, whilst my stream problems were happening, I did check if my good if Cruz, the one who gave me the Crucible G kit, was online. Unfortunately, they weren't. Actually, speaking of that G kit, that's currently the chainmail armor I'm wearing. I opened the G kit and it gave me these, so I'm actually happy with that. Also, my war boots of the Hero 5. Okay, that meteor has now been eaten. Now I am stuck. Well, there was another meteor up there somewhere. Whee! Okay, I saw it up here. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Like I said, my main goal is to get to level 30. So that way I can then go back to the lapis mines. Sorry, the person just ran in front of me, blocking my mining like a plebeian. Plebeian? How do you pronounce that word? Like plebeian, plebeian, plobian? No, that's not plobian. It's the completely wrong letter. I'm pretty sure it's plebeian. I don't know. All I know is it's shortened. When shortened, it becomes pleb, not plebe. So plebeian would be the more logical response, right? I don't know. It's just those kind of things that you think about, and just you gotta try and make sense of it. Okay, I'm gonna be full on cosmic energy soon, but I'm gonna milk it for all I can. There we go. You win this round, Wellarishan. Wellarishan? What is with the weird usernames that are annoying to pronounce? Wellarishan. Wellarishan. I can't think of any other way to pronounce that other than Wellarishan. Wellarishan. If anybody can think of a way to pronounce that word, I am all ears. Fortify or energy collector? Energy collector has more more success rate. Flourishing. No, I'm just running it through my head, and how it's spelled, I can just only see it as Walarishan. That's it. Also, there is free stuff here, so I'm gonna quickly nab that. Alright, let's see what I'm working with here. Elite Crudor, I will take. I do not need the pickaxes. Uncommon Crudor, I will also take. There we go. Alright, then back into the Iron Mine to try to get to level 30 still. It probably would be better if I had a more upgraded pickaxe, but I am not going to put you through the torment of watching me upgrade that pickaxe to god status, as I would call it. Okay, I don't see any meteors. Knowing Walarishan, they've already gone for the one that was over there. Oh wait, maybe not. There's also that one that's slightly back there. Yeah, this is a good way to scope out what's around here. Oh, there's a couple of meteors over there. Alright, Geronimo. Oh wait, hello. Okay, Matt B 2009. That is a nice, simple username to pronounce. I like usernames like that. Although I'm confused with their skin. I think they're a Snorlax. I believe their skin is meant to be a Snorlax from Pokemon. It could be Munchlax. It could be Snorlax. It could not. It could be neither. It could be both somehow. I don't know. It just looks like a Snorlax to me. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that it is in fact a Snorlax. And that is how I will just imagine the Map B 2009 as a Snorlax. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna go find one of the upper meteors. Do you want some free dirt? No, I don't think anybody wants free dirt. I mean, what is the premise of free dirt itself is confusing. I mean, yeah, it's dirt, and yeah, it's free, but why would you be giving away dirt to a server that would practically have no use for said dirt? I mean, like, look, coarse dirt, can't mine it. Regular, well, I think it's all coarse dirt around here, but the fact is, you can't mine the dirt. So, what's the point of saying, do you want some free dirt? When, I mean, I guess if you can't get dirt, it makes sense, but you have to think about it. Where could you actively use the free dirt that you got. Because certainly it's not going to be anywhere helpful. I mean, unless you have a cell or something. Actually, it could be used in a cell. It very much could be used in a cell. I did not think of that. I will need to think on that, because, I mean, I haven't actually had a cell. Even the first time I ran through the game, ran through the game. Last time I played on the server, I never managed to get myself a cell. Because if you didn't know, they're like $2 million to get a cell. Actually, I think it's 2.5 million, but that's not the point. The point is, it is extremely expensive to get a cell or a plot, because I have the crude ore things, and I think I have a couple ore generators, but I need a cell to get these to use those things, right? But I don't have the money to get a cell or a plot to use them. How much does this have left? 31.8 iron. Okay. So I do believe my theory to be true that I will not be able to get to level 20 to level 30 in this recording. I might get to level 29. And if I get to level 29 in 30 minutes, then I will be happy with that. So the reason why I'm trying to keep it to like 30 minutes is for viewer entertainment, things like that. Because the 1 hour streams, yeah, they're fun to do when I can do them. Twitch. I said Twitch. I said Twitch. I'm not. I said it whisperingly, so it might have sounded like something different. But I assure you, I said Twitch. Not a word beginning with B and ending in itch. I didn't have to say it that way. I could have just said that I wasn't saying the other word for a female dog. Malaka. That is just proof how British I am. That instead of thinking, oh, I can just say it this way, I go on a. I just go all the way out to change how I'm saying it. It's blimmin' ridiculous. For crying out loud, I said, hold on a second! Settings. I'm gonna have to cut that audio now because you said my real name. Where is it? Hotkeys. That's my microphone settings. Mic. I'm gonna put mute to that and unmute to that. Okay. Sorry about that. I had complications. My sister's currently up with her child, and it's time for her to go to bed, which means I had to go in and sort some things out in the room. Them not realizing I'm recording, my niece comes into the room saying my name. My mother then proceeds to shout my name. So I'm going to have to go into the audio and somehow cut that out. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll have to figure out how to remove my name from the audio. For crying out loud. It's not the fact that I don't trust people with my name, it's the fact that the name that they keep using is a name that I do not like being referred to as. But my entire family still refer to me by that name, despite me making it clear that I do not like being referred to by that name. And I can't tell my niece because she grew up with my family calling me it despite me telling them that. So I can't be mad at my niece, it's my family's fault. I have made it clear to my mother, however, so I can be mad at her. And I'll make her realize it. I have Nerf guns, I'll just open fire. I could put the big clip onto the gun, onto one of my Nerf guns, and unload 25 darts in a matter of seconds on her. Well, a matter of seconds, I say 30 seconds-ish to fully unload the magazine, but then I have to go around finding the bullets. Yeah, never mind that plan, I'll just use my BB gun or something. The plastic BBs aren't as effective, but they send a message. Oh, my inventory's full. I'll figure out how to do the audio after. It's a good thing I have editing software for just in case something like that ever happened. I'll figure it out. I don't want people knowing my names yet. Be it my old name or the name I want to be referred to as. I just want to have a bit of animosity from people knowing my actual name. I know people like Tommy and it, Tubbo, Phil, and Wilbur are fine with having their names out there, but I just want to have a bit of time where people don't know me by my actual name, so then they can't bombard me on Facebook or Instagram. Well, I mean, I obviously have links to an official Instagram for me, but I don't want anybody finding out my personal social medias yet, because I like them being for the people I know and have actually connected with over my life. I don't want them being bombarded by friends requests or follows on Instagram, on my personal ones, I mean. I just want to keep those things personal, you know? It's nothing against you guys, I just want to keep things tidy. Despite the fact I can never actually keep my room tidy. It's weird. Oh, my inventory's full again. I'm gonna move these down here. There we go. I'm definitely not going to get to the 29 before half hour at this point, because I just had a massive drawback thanks to my family. I need to get a inside lock for my bedroom door, that when I'm streaming or something I can just lock it. Get soundproofing or something, so people can't just shout my name whilst I'm live and people hear it. Or when I'm recording and people hear it. Because with a live, once it's done, then once it's out there, so many people know. But there's a possibility that the live will just go completely unnoticed and nobody will ever hear the name. And eventually the VOD will be automatically removed by Twitch. So that'll mean it is gone forever and nobody can look back at it to find my name. But with a recording, unless I physically remove the video from my YouTube account or I get my YouTube account banned or something, my name will be there forever. And anybody could just go back to the video and find my dead name. And I don't want that. I really don't want that. As I don't want people calling me by that name thinking it is the name I want to be known as. Right now, I want to be known as Darth. And if you're not comfortable with Darth or Celestian or Celeste, Orion is also an appropriate name to call me on my streams or in the comments. Because Darth, Celestian, Celeste, and Orion are all names that can refer to this character. Darth Celestian, before they were a Darth, they were known as Orion Celestian. And Celeste is a nickname given to that I'm referred to as in another streamer's chat. They refer to me as either Darth or Celeste, depending if, or well, another Celestian kind of name is in the chat. Because if they're in the chat, they'll refer to me as Darth to save confusion. But if they're not, then it'll be Celeste. Which I actually do. I like that. I like the nickname Celeste. It works well with my character. Keep it down on this one. I if I wanted people to know my proper name, I would have just used my normal account. I wouldn't use my alt account as my streaming account, because my alt account has my actual name that I want to be referred to as the username. Well, part of it. If I wanted people to know what my name was, I would do it. I would have used that account instead of hiding behind Darth. Well, not really hiding behind. I suppose technically my name is hiding behind Darth, but I'm personally not, because whoop, I'm a webcam streamer and recorder. I don't hide behind a mask. I'm not Batman. I would die. Just looking at that, I would die. Probably. Most likely. Almost definitely, I would die. Like, I really want to post this because I want to keep posting content whilst, at least somewhere, while Storm Eunice is keeping me locked in the house. I can't go do saber spinning on TikToks. I can't stream on Twitch. Actually, if it's not raining later, I will go and try to do some saber spinning. Hopefully, I can do some saber spinning, because it's been a while, and my sabers aren't exactly getting dusty because I move them around every now and then. My arms will not be used to the weight of them. I was literally just getting used to wielding the double sabers and their length and things like that. And then I went on hiatus due to work. Basically, I worked the night shift, so my body was screaming at me to sleep whenever I could because my body was getting so drained, and I still haven't recovered from that right yet. It's literally been a month since I finished working there, and I still haven't physically recovered the energy that was drained from me in that work. Oh boy. A clue scroll. This is a simple one, so it should be easy for me to do. Now I say that. Wishful thinking. Let's see what it is. Discover a simple shard from mining. Okay, that's not too hard. I mean, I encounter them enough. It's just simply that the shard discoverer gets lucky and gives me a simple one instead of a uncommon one. I just realized my mother doing that has really just changed my mood a bit. Sorry. Next recording, or hopefully next stream, which will be the Wednesday SMP, I'll be in a better mood because my mood will have my mood would have improved. There we go. Because I would have slept, I would have done other things, and my mind would be completely off the topic of my dead name potentially being said around my community. I need to stop falling back to that. It really puts me in a bad mind space. That's the one thing. Like, I have been my family referred to me day after day after day, which is very frustrating. I have made it clear that I want to be referred to by another name. I have told them the other name. I have told them how to pronounce the other name, but they still don't use it. And now it's even gone to the point where my niece is struggling because she's now trying to learn two names to refer to me as, when all of her life, the name, my dead name, has been used around her as a way of communicating to me. So that she also is using that as a way to communicate to me, which isn't right. Like, my family knew the name I chose before my niece was born. They knew I wanted to be referred to that name before my niece was born. And then they still refer to me by my dead name when she's around, and it's just stuck to her now. Now my nan is calling me, even though I'm pretty sure I've made it certain that I am busy right now. And to her comment, I will tell her in a moment that I have already done what she wanted me to do. Even if it means taking a Nerf gun down there and proving the point harder. I'm joking, I'm not actually going to take my Nerf guns down there. I'll just go and have a very loud conversation that I have done what she wants me to do. I'm going to quickly check how long I've been recording for. I've been recording for 32 minutes. So I'll go to... I'm not going to get to level 29 thanks to family. I would have had a chance. I would have had a very high chance of getting to it if my family hadn't came and interrupted me. I probably could have done it. I very much could have done it. In fact. Oh well, there's always next time. I'll finish mining this meteor, head up to spawn, and call it a day. Well, a night. It's 8:15. How much has this got left anyway? Oh, not too much. Oh, wait, and... Alright. /sell /spawn. Yeah, I know I lose 15% of the profits for using that command, but it's easier than heading back up to spawn every time. I wonder, because I technically have... no, I guess not. Oh well, I'll open these, then I'll... $6,000. From half an hour mining, I got $6,000. If only that was real, eh? Alright. I'm gonna go throw this into... I'll just leave it in my inventory. Who knows, I might get lucky next time. There's a weird skin, but it's kind of cool. Alright, where am I gonna take this out? I'll take it out here on this weird, like, step thing. Alright, humans. I'm gonna... Options... chat settings... Chat text down. There we go. Anyways, guys. Oh, hold on. There's a Perry the Platypus, I believe. Oh, and there's a pineapple. I don't want anybody to be behind me or anything. For crying out loud, I'll go over here. What are the odds that they disconnected from the server right there? Alright, that should be fine. So, anyways, guys, thanks for dropping in, watching this video. It really means a lot. And that's Star Celestian, signing out.